way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello there, elementaries. This is Chinese Pod, bringing you lesson in spoken Chinese. My name is Ken Carroll.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
And today's lesson is about buying...
We're shopping.
Shopping, but looking...
Shoe shopping.
Indeed, but looking for very large shoes.
Yes.
Now, this has been prompted by,
Our very own John
Paston,
Paston's
who is
frustration.
just like 63,000 feet tall, and just he cannot buy shoes here. In fact, the largest shoes that you find in the stores, John informs me,
Was
is
44.
It's a 44. You just don't. No, he's a 48. So you just don't get them.
We're so Chinese. We're so stunned by the limit of their feet size.
Well, there you go. So this is now. It's got a lot of other high frequency vocab. So it's not only for people looking for like super large shoes. There's some good shopping vocabulary. Now, there's an expression that I want to look at first, and it's you have the expression 买得到买不到.
Yes.
Tell us something about that.
买不到 means I can't buy.
Okay.
So it means
Okay. This is important, right? So the verb to buy is
买
and the verb to sell is
卖
so let's contrast the two sounds there, please, Jenny.
买 卖
My. Okay. So for this lesson, it's really important that you don't confuse the two, my
Yes.
and my. Now, there are also constructions here that you don't get in English. It's clunky to translate it.
Yes.
And so the expression 买得到, 买不到,买得到 means I can buy it.
Yeah,
I can go to a
basically,
store, I can get it, I can find it.
There's the supply.
Yes.
Right?
And 买不到 means
Well,
essentially
I
it
can't find
means
it. There's no supply of
there's no such thing,
things.
right?
Yeah.
You can't find it. Okay. Now there's another expression which we're going to look at in the lesson too. But anyway, so here's the discussion about buying large shoes in China. So let's listen to it 3 times.
对话第一遍，
唉，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
因为你的脚太大了。
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
运动品牌有的卖。
我去过了，没得卖。
第二遍，
唉，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
因为你的脚太大了。
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
运动品牌有的卖。
我去过了，没得卖。
第三遍，
唉，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
因为你的脚太大了。
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
运动品牌有的卖。
我去过了，没得卖。
Okay, now let's do the translation. There's actually quite a lot here, but let's do the translation anyway.
哎，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
I just can't seem to buy shoes in China.
哎，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
I just can't find shoes in China.
哎，我在中国根本买不到鞋，因为你的脚太大了。
Because your feet are too big.
因为你的脚太大了。
Because your feet are too big.
因为你的脚太大了。你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
Do you know where I can buy some big size shoes?
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
Do you know where I can buy bigger shoes?
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？运动品牌有的卖。
Some brands of sports shoes sell them.
运动品牌有的卖。
Some brands of sports shoes sell them.
运动品牌有的卖。我去过了，没得卖。
I've tried. They don't sell them.
我去过了，没得卖。
I've gone there, but they don't sell them.
我去过了，没得卖。
Okay, now we have to be selective here because there's a lot in it. We're pushing the envelope slightly with the elementary level here.
Yes.
So this is a fairly challenging one. Now, there's a very interesting expression here called 根本. Well, if you say 根本买不到, I absolutely can't find them. There's no way I can find them. It's just, I just...
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't
fundamentally,
fundamentally,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that. I just can't find them. So here, a good way to remember is remember the expression, I just can't buy them. And so that is
根本买不到，根本买不到。
根本买不到. Now, 买不到 means I can't find them. I can't buy them. They're not possible for me to buy.
Yeah.
根本 just emphasizes it. It's just can't find them. Now, 买不到鞋. So 鞋 second tone means
Shoes.
shoes. Now, you can infer here. Of course, you can buy shoes in China, but why can't you as an individual? Because you have
脚太大了。
脚太大了. Now, 脚, third tone is
Feet.
feet. Okay. 脚, third tone. 太大了 is pretty straightforward. So to remember that little expression, 脚太大了, your feet are too big. Now, again, the expression 买得到买不到. So let's hear it. It's in the next sentence. Let's listen for it.
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗
Good. Now, 哪里买得到? Where can I buy?
Yeah.
Now, normally, to translate this where it couldn't be bought, that's a passive voice, and Chinese is able to avoid the passive voice sometimes. So, 哪里买得到? So that's a really, really, really useful phrase right there.
Yes.
Right? Where can I buy that? Now, you're not using the pronoun there, but that's what it means. So a guy is looking at a DVD or something, you could ask him,
哪里买得到
I mean, where can I buy that? Where can that be bought?
Yeah.
Anything, I really like your new computer.
哪里买得到
You got a video iPod.
哪里买得到
哪里买得到? Where did you get it? Where can I buy it? Okay.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
Now, large size shoes.
大尺码的鞋，大尺码的鞋。
大尺码的鞋. Now, we said 鞋, of course, are shoes. Now, 大 meaning, of course, large. Now, 尺码, 2 third tones, is that right?
Yes.
尺码.
尺码
And that means basically size. 大尺码. Now, could you tell us any other context that you could use that? 大尺码.
Well, you use it in the context of shoes and clothes.
Okay.
尺码
Good. So 大尺码, large size shoes or clothes.
Yes.
So let's hear that sentence again. Do you know where I can buy like large size shoes?
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗
Okay. Now, the next sentence, the reply to that, in Chinese, it works fairly comfortably. In English, again, it's one of those things that
Yes.
doesn't really translate that well. Let's hear it first, please, Jenny.
运动品牌有的卖，运动品牌有的卖。
Now, 运动,
运动
fourth and fourth. 运动, meaning sports,
Yes.
right? Now, the word for brand or brand name is
品牌，品牌。
品牌. Now, the word 品 means product or
Yes,
or
product,
something.
产品。
Chanping product. Pai. And the pai refers to the actual brand,
Brand.
like the label type
Yes.
idea. So there's a great little lexical chunk for you. So sports brands.
运动品牌，运动品牌。
运动品牌. So that's sports and brands. Now, they sell them.
有的卖，有的卖。
Now, yo refers to the fact that they have.
Yes.
They have the mai means and they sell it. And I'm not going to try to analyze this too much because it's slightly tricky.
It doesn't translate.
It doesn't translate that comfortably. It's slightly tricky. But the point is here, yo de mai means
They have
they
it.
have 'em.
They make them and they sell
they
them.
sell them. Yo de mai. Now it would also mean they should have them in stock. They might not have it
Yes.
right now today.
Yes.
But yo de mai means they possess. They that's the meaning of it. It doesn't translate very comfortably. Now the question. So you're asking the question. You know, if somebody says yo de mai, they say, look, if you are John Paz and you have 48, you need 48 shoes. The guy will say yo de mai. Doesn't necessarily mean it's in there right now in the store, but they do have this stuff normally. Tricky. Now, yo de mai. And let's look at the last. Well, 我去过了. I've been there and I tried it, but the problem is that
没得买，没得买。So it's the negative of 有的卖。
good. 没得卖.
没得卖。
They don't produce them, stock them, shelve them, or anything like that. Okay, well, there's 4 phrases.
Yeah.
Now, the first one is
买不到，买不到，
good. Well, and the positive form would be
买得到，买得到，
good. Now, that's stuff that can be bought, right? And then the other phrase was
有的卖，有的卖，
now, 有的卖, meaning it's for sale, that goes on sale, they have that stuff. And then the other one is
没得卖，没得卖。
not 没得卖 would be the stuff that you can't buy in China.
Yes.
Right, okay. Wow, quite tricky.
You did so well.
Thank you. And so that's again, a lot of this stuff is particular to buying large shoes, but actually a lot of the vocab works in lots of other
Shopping,
contexts
yeah,
of
I
shopping.
think it's shopping
Yeah.
vocab.
So let's listen to that 3 more times.
对话第一遍，
唉，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
因为你的脚太大了。
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
运动品牌有的卖。
我去过了，没得卖。
第二遍，
唉，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
因为你的脚太大了。
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
运动品牌有的卖。
我去过了，没得卖。
第三遍，
唉，我在中国根本买不到鞋。
因为你的脚太大了。
你知道哪里买得到大尺码的鞋吗？
运动品牌有的卖。
我去过了，没得卖。
Okay, now just 1 or 2 words. We won't go through the whole thing, but I like the expression 根本, meaning basically or fundamentally. And in this case, we put it together with the expression and we said
根本买不到，根本买不到。
根本买不到, I just can't buy them. Yeah. Now, I also liked, I think is a great and super high frequency expression for a brand name.
品牌，品牌，
品牌. So we can even say Chinese Pod also has a 品牌.
品牌.
You've got the logo and the 品牌 and that kind of stuff. And so they have it for sale, we'd say.
有的卖，有的卖。
And they don't have it, they don't stock it, and they don't know of it. Yeah, it's
没得卖。
没得卖. Okay. Whew, tricky.
I know you're not one for shopping.
Well, I don't like shopping, and I don't need to buy size 48 shoes either. So, but I actually got quite a lot out of that lesson today. It was quite useful. I hope we'll be back again tomorrow.
We will.
In the meantime, go to ChinesePod.com, do all of the stuff that is available
Yes.
there, the exercise, the expansion, the vocab, the grammar soon is coming in.
That
coming
will help
together.
make this lesson even more crystal clear.
Hopefully so. But right now, Jenny, it's time for us to say
再见。
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
0530.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0530 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0530.